Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue Now. First, Nina and Rylan tell us about the good and bad of social media. Then, Cole takes us to a festive Christmas wonderland. Now, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Marie Ruma.
And I'm Michael Shar.
And welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Being back here at the desk just feels great. Isn't that right, Arish?
You got that right, Michael. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been up here.
Well, it's my second week in a row. I sure do love this show.
I mean, who doesn't? All our stories are put all over social media.
True that, but have you ever stopped to wonder about the effects of social media?
I mean, not really.
Well, you're in luck because Nina and Rylan have us covered on that. Take it away.
Social media is one of the most commonly used sources for entertainment and ideas. From funny reels to cooking recipes, it has it all.
True, it's a perfect way to connect, but it can also be a negative space as well. The videos are cool and all, but when you open the comments, it can be a completely different story. Let's dig a little deeper.
Or should we say, let's reel it in.
While social media has its downsides, it also brings a lot of good with it. It gives us a way to connect with others without having to physically be present, which ends up being the most efficient for majority of people.
It gives everyone a chance to show off their personality. Where else can you learn a recipe, a dance, and a life lesson in 30 seconds?
That part. But social media is so much more than life hacks and entertainment. It's a place where people can support one another when they're feeling down, as well as spread awareness about serious global issues.
Exactly. It's creativity, community, and sometimes education all wrapped in one.
When it's used the right way, it can inspire you, teach you something new, or even just make your day a little better by giving you a laugh.
But when it's used for the wrong things, that can turn it into a completely different place.
Although social media can be used in many positive ways, it can also be an equally dangerous place. Mental health is a serious thing, and when you're online constantly comparing yourself to others who are using filters and Photoshop to alter their appearance, it can make you start to question your own beauty.
Seriously, and half the time we're doing it unconsciously. But appearance isn't the only way that social media messes with your mind. It also puts a lot of pressure on people to attempt to constantly post and keep up with trends to go viral. I know we've all been there, and it can burn someone out.
What you see online isn't always a true story, and it's very important to realize that.
Especially when it comes to online drama.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. I can't tell you how many times I've seen things online about people falling out, and it'll be about a month before they're back together. It's all for views and money. The best advice I could give is to always be yourself.
So keep scrolling smart and don't forget to hit pause every now and then. But let's reel it in before we get off topic.
You're right. For CBN, this has been Nina Bonnet.
And Rylan Muse.
Well, they sure gave us a lot to consider, right, Michael?
Indubitably. And now I'm wondering if I should keep using social media.
I wouldn't worry too much, since we have a show to keep up with.
On the topic of keeping up, DECA has a meeting after school today being held by Naya and Chloe in the library. All members are expected to attend.
DECA members are closing deals, but our athletes are closing games. So let's slam dunk into sports. We have the scores.
The girls' varsity basketball team started off their season flying with a win on Friday against Norfolk Aggie, 49-28.
Yesterday, the girls lost to the Neighborhood House, which was 34-36.
The boys' varsity team won against Neighborhood House with a score of 87-50.
There will also be a game today. Girls play at 5 and boys at 6:30.
Our Bulldogs never disappoints when it comes to killing it on the court.
Definitely not. And for all students who want to attend the varsity games, admissions cost $2.
That's not a bad price to see our Bulldogs splash some threes, or you could see me for free in gym class.
I don't think anyone has seen you score a single point.
I guess I'll leave my skills on the soccer field, but it's a bit too cold for that right now.
Well, now that we got some snow, there's some Christmas spirit in the air, and Cole gave us a look around a Christmas wonderland.
This event provides an opportunity to do life in community.
5 years ago, the Brookville Bible Church started a Christmas Wonderland, becoming an annual tradition that brings the community together in the spirit of Christmas.
This is Christmas Wonderland, and the purpose of Christmas Wonderland is to do that, is exactly to bring the community together. So we're celebrating Christmas. We're celebrating the birth of Christ. We're celebrating the community. We're celebrating all the families that live here. And so as people come, it's a free event. actually everything at Brookville, and Restoration right now is a free event. And what we do is we just invite people to come and then to be part of this greater family. And so hopefully over time we're going to build and build and build and become stronger and stronger friends, and that will help us build the community.
So the purpose of Christmas Wonderland is really ultimately to bring people together. Especially during the holiday season, there are a lot of people that might be lonely, or they're just looking for something to do. And we want to provide a safe environment where people can gather together, they can play some games, they can sit around a table and talk, they can ride a pony, they can meet Santa. But ultimately, we do it as a church body, and because there's other churches that pitch in for this, so that God would be glorified.
So this event initially started 4 or 5 years ago with a woman named Carol who lived here in Holbrook, and she had a vision. She had a vision to take, I don't know if you remember, Feline's Basement used to totally transform their store into Christmas. And so it was her vision that we would take Brookville and that we would do the same thing. So that's how it started, and it has been going strong ever since.
So we wouldn't be able to do this without our partners that come in and volunteer. And again, it's a bunch of churches that will pitch in, whether it's through decorating, and that's like a whole process in itself, whether it's through bringing food, whether it's through praying. So they are really the backbone.
You know, the rest of us, we're getting up there in years, and so the kids come in and they do a lot of heavy lifting, and they play games downstairs in the Gaga pit. The kids are having a blast. That's just what the community and the youth are doing, and we couldn't do it without them.
Like me being a pastor, a lot of people can think that I'm the face of the church, when in reality, it's a bunch of people that are all putting on this event, putting in countless hours, and then we're here and we're just excited about it. And that's what's so cool about these volunteers, is they're all excited. They're not, serving a brownie like, here, take this. They're excited to hand out a brownie. They're excited to be able to give out a water and talk. And we have people that sit at the tables in case there's someone that doesn't have any family or friends with them. With all of our volunteers, it wouldn't be possible. And they just help it thrive every single time, because they get more excited, because they have stories about last year. They have story about 2 years ago, about just the ways that relationships have been built.
This small town event proves that we can bring the Christmas cheer to the community for everyone. For CBN, this has been Cole Nastasia reporting.
That looks like a worthwhile trip. Too bad it isn't Christmas every month.
Speaking of Christmas, the gift-giving season is the most wonderful time to give a friend a candygram. The 9th grade class is selling candygrams during all lunches this week, and they're also available to purchase at the main office for just $1 each. If any staff member would like to purchase a candy cane to be delivered by the 9th grade elves on the 22nd and 23rd, please stop by and support the class.
I think we should keep up this gift-giving spirit. We should donate something, right?
An easy way to contribute is by donating blood. Did you know we'll be hosting a blood drive next month? Each donation can help up to 4 patients at Boston's Children's Hospital. Students who are 16 and older and are in good health may be eligible to donate. See Ms. McDonough if you have any questions or to pick up a permission slip.
That's a tongue twister of an announcement, but it's for a great cause.
Yeah, I'm almost out of breath, so on that note, I think I'm ready to sign off. So for Code Blue Now, I'm Arish Ruma.
And I'm Michael Shar,
and we'll see you next week.